And alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the Self-Developed YouTube channel. You beautiful people, come on now, comment below hashtag Self-Developed Army, as well as where you're from, what time is it, and let's get this video going. In today's video, we are speaking of dealing with anger on Nofap, okay? Now, I don't look very angry, in fact, I'm a lot calmer now, and that's a good thing, but I definitely want to speak about this and explain to you guys the potential issue of irritability, anger. I've spoken about this many times, guys, beforehand, but I haven't really made a dedicated video on, my experience and what I do to overcome it and alleviate it, because being on SEMEN retention, or Nofap, but really SEMEN retention, guys, just this emotion of just like, think of like an angry child. It sounds bad to say, but this was kind of like my brother when he came out of the womb. This is what my mom said. He came out and he was just like, his fists were clenched and he was just like, he was like a little baby. That's kind of like you on Nofap, so let's talk about it. So guys, with that said, again, I didn't even say, hopefully you're having an amazing day. Come on, we got the water. A lot of you guys have been asking where to get these mugs. If you don't know, they're literally like, scroll down an inch on the video and they're all there, guys. Good way to support the team and the mission. You guys know the flex. Anyways though, okay? Speaking of dealing with anger on Nofap, now let me give you some backstory, okay guys? I've now been on SEMEN retention for a while, coming up to about 4 months. That's not because I'm counting or because I'm trying to hit a streak or like any superficial reason. It's merely because that's when my girlfriend and I split, for good. I've been single, I've been on monk mode, and I'm just retaining until God sends me my next future wife or potential, high quality woman, right? We ain't out here banging hoes and doing the dirty, like, no. We're righteous men, we build ourselves up, and we pursue God, right? But one of the issues that's like really been hitting me as of the past week, I would say, I mean, really the whole time, but like, I've never gone this long on retention before, and I'm definitely crossing over some thresholds that I haven't before. I'm like, you guys think of RuneScape is like the wilderness? You like cross over the bridge and it like literally gives you a warning. It's like, if you cross over this little ditch, if you lose your shit, that's all on you. That's what I feel like I'm doing. I'm like going into uncharted territories, and it's a bit new to me. And so again, I have to learn this stuff with you guys, but anger's definitely been a big thing. And I don't know if anger's the right word, but it's just this fluster of emotion, right guys? You know this feeling. You can feel it deep in your root chakra, your just lower nature, right? Your primal nature, which is associated with the 4 Fs: fight, flight, fuck, food, right? But aggression, right? This is where it comes from literally your nuts, right? SEMEN retention. And you just feel it. It shoots up. It's like a fire. I know you guys know what this feels like. It's just like this. It literally feels like a tiger, like crawling up your back, right? You feel, and it's just like you feel your back get tense, and that's very important, right? This is why all animals look at dogs, right? When they get aggressive, what do? Their fur on their back stands up. The back is the most aggressive muscle part of the body, right? We get very tense, and I know this because when I went to a chiropractor and physiotherapist, right? A lot of times our back issues are because we're tense. Right? They say, drop your shoulders, relax. Anyways, that's besides the point. Now you have some backstory. What have I been doing? What are the solutions to combat this? Well, number one, guys, first and foremost, on a practical level, this is awareness. Look, before I give you any solution or topical remedy, you need to know when you have this cat's back, right? When your back is tensed up, when you can feel this emotion. You are 99% there. One of my favorite quotes you guys know is awareness in and of itself is transformative, right? So me being aware, let's say, it happens when I'm in close proximity with people. I don't know why. So I'll be at the gym, crushing my workout, in the squat rack, I powerlift, right? And someone will walk by close to me. And you immediately, you just feel it. Your back gets tenser. I live in a condo, right? So we have elevators. And if I'm on the elevator, it's usually when I come back from the gym, right? Notice these very aggressive times. And someone walks in the elevator with me, I just feel that back tense up. Where beforehand, I wouldn't. Beforehand, maybe I was just a little nice guy. I would just be almost more docile. So this is kind of a benefit with Nofap, but you get tense. Bro, do you want to know when I knew it was kind of an issue? It was yesterday, dude. It's been getting to the point now where, and this really didn't happen beforehand, but women will come by me and I'll get just as tense. I'll get angry, literally angry at them. And I know this is my own neurosis, but beforehand it used to just be with men that maybe we didn't really vibe with. But now it's with sweet little women. I'm just bitch, get the fuck out of here. I don't know why I couldn't tell you guys, but I noticed it tremendously yesterday. I was grilling chicks, man. They were looking at me and I was just it just wasn't the vibe. There's a lot of anger and just Honestly, there's definitely some spiritual stuff going on, like shadow work within. I'm projecting my insecurities on people. I'm not saying it's them. They're doing nothing wrong. It's just, it's it's the modern state of the world society. I look at so many weak, simpy men just like lusting over these women, and then I get angry at the men, and then I get angry at the women, and then I just come across as this angry guy, which is, it's not good, right? It's not good. I'm like pushing away people. Sorry guys, I know I'm ranting in this video. So number one, this is awareness, right? We just got to be aware of it. You need to know, and thank God yesterday was kind of like the turning point for me where I was like, hey buddy, like, what the fuck's going on, man? You got to chill out. Another big way that this happens is when you're alone, right? These are the two biggest times I've noticed it flares up. When I'm in close proximity with people, right? And then two, usually when I'm lying awake in bed, or I'm just about to go to bed. That's kind of why I look tired. Just giving you guys a heads up. When I'm alone, I notice you're just like on edge and you're just preparing for all these negative things that aren't necessarily going to happen. So anyways, that's besides the point. Let's get to the solutions, okay? And I'm kind of making up these solutions on the fly, guys. I never script any of these videos. Number one, this is awareness, okay? You got to be aware of it. Number two, okay, this is better transmutating the energy, okay? So you need to do more throughout the day. So work more on your side passion. Go for more walks, right? Work out more. I don't know, take a cold shower. Go for a run. Do things that physically exert more energy. This will help tremendously. Now, I'm a pretty active guy, and I still have a lot of it, so this isn't really helping too much in my case. And that's going to bring us over to step three, the third way on how to deal with this, guys. I've actually alluded to this earlier in the video. This is taking accountability and realizing that it's our own internal demons. That's what it is. That's really what it is, because I know guys on retention, I know very alpha masculine men with a lot of energy, a lot of vigor, and they don't let it leak. In fact, you know what's kind of cool? I was just watching Attack on Titan, I think episode 7 or something like that, and Armin like freaks out. Mikasa's like, what are we gonna do with Eren? If you guys don't know this, it's an anime, right? Mikasa's like, what are we gonna do about Eren? And then Armin just like loses it. He's like, I don't give a fuck, Mikasa. Like, everyone's dying out here. Like, what the fuck do you care about him? And then afterwards he was like, oh, I shouldn't have acted that way. There was another commander that, it was either Armin or another commander that was supposed to be alive, right? I'm not going to ruin anything, but it was Armin that was chosen to be alive, and like in that moment he was like, it should have been this guy, because this guy, even though he has way more energy than Armin does, he wouldn't have reacted that way. It's a perfect example. Guys, look, it's not a matter of who has more energy, it's a matter of who can control it the best. And I'll be honest, man, I'm getting a little effeminate, I guess. I'm letting the tiger get the best of me, and I got to do better on that. So again, this is awareness, this is transmutating more, but this is realizing that it's our own insecurities. And that's what it is. Look, guys, at the end of the day, that's with anything in life. I'm sure you guys have heard about steroids, right? I don't take them, but I have people I know, right? If you take roids, they just exacerbate who you naturally are. So if you're naturally a calm, energetic, happy guy, then you'll continue to be more energetic and even happier. Where if you're an angry guy already, then roids will just exacerbate that. Do you understand? That's the exact same thing with Nofap. If we have our own internal demons, insecurities, our own traumas, which is really what it is, it's fear, right? It's control, right? Which is very beautiful. This is why I know it's all spiritual. I know God is purging out demons from me. And when they come out, it temporarily looks like you're angry or you're fearful. There's this lack of control, because that's what shadow work is, which is a complete different video, which I think I'll make in a separate one. Because I know a lot of us right now, I was actually thinking about this last night, I've got to be going through some deep shadow work right now. I think I'm transitioning my energies from like hot summer energy, fiery, to like more relaxed David. Even if you guys notice the way I'm speaking now, go watch my past like 3 videos. You can tell, man, I was cursing like every 5 seconds. I was letting off a lot of steam, man. So I just want to, I guess, kind of apologize to you guys that, I was coming off that aggressive. I don't regret it, because guys, we're not perfect. That was still the real David. I was just letting go of some steam. So to bring this video full circle, okay, and I know I look kind of tired, I'm sorry. If you are dealing with a lot of anger or bouts of just uncontrollable aggression, Nofap or retention, I'm telling you, man, 1 in 3 are the biggest things. You have to do 2 regardless, which is better use this energy, right? So go for more walks, do more things, but you got to be aware of it, and you have to realize that they're internal demons. And they're coming out, they're leaving, right, guys? You have to understand that that's what shadow work is. Once a demon comes, right, whether this is jealousy, lust, just the perfect example, anger, wrath, right? Literally the 7 deadly sins. When any of them come up, I find that beautiful how they've literally calculated it into like those 7, because that's exactly what shadow work is. It's going to be one of those 7. I don't deal with any lust whatsoever. I used to earlier in my semen retention journey, none. That demon is literally gone. Now look, maybe it'll come back, but I've purged a lot of that. A lot of men where I'm at, like 4 months into retention, lust is like their biggest demon that they're trying to overcome. That does not affect me whatsoever. In fact, I think I've turned like, I'm not going to say gay, but what's the word, like, just not attracted to people? Like, I don't know. A lot of women disgust me nowadays, but anyways, that's besides the point. My thing right now is wrath. That is one of the 7 deadly sins. It's a demon. You have to understand, they're literally like spirits within you, right, guys? Just based on old emotion, old trauma. Literally envision like a little spirit. And what it's trying to do, what God does, think of like a toothpaste bottle, right? I just brushed my teeth before this. What are you going to do with a toothpaste bottle? You need to squeeze up all of it before it comes out, right? Or like a mustard bottle, I don't know. It's like the last bit of like a ketchup packet or whatever it is. You're like rolling it, boom, and then it leaves. That's what shadow work is, guys. But in order for it to leave, we first have to experience it. So it's taking accountability. It's knowing this is God at work, okay? And just trying to like bite your tongue the best you can. Thankfully, guys, I don't lash out at people ever. I have this energy of like, I don't want to talk. I'm a little angry or a little upset, but like I don't lash out. I didn't like tell any of these women to like not look at me or anything. No, of course not, man. I'm a very friendly guy. You guys know that. I'm a very friendly guy. Just sometimes we have demons that we deal with. So anyways, wow, that was a rant. That is the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for listening. I love you all. Hopefully this can help. I know it will, because these videos are literally just confirmations back to myself. I don't script any of them. This is just God giving me an answer that I need to hear and that you guys need to hear, because I do believe we're all interconnected. No cap. So that is that, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll finish it here with the final plugs. If you guys are interested and would like to work with me on a personal level at anything of what we talked about in today's video, alright? Maximizing your Nofap journey or improving things like your fitness, business, mindset, and relationships, guys, there is always one-on-one coaching. Come join the team. Spots are open. I would love to work with you guys. The step down, the cheaper option, this is group coaching, alright? So if you wanted to work with me in a longer form setting, so over the entire month, guys, you can come join our workshop of July. Coming up, guys, in just a couple weeks' time, alright? There are still spots available. I've deducted the price to make it affordable for everyone for 1-hour calls with myself and a small group of men. And finally, guys, our cheapest option is the course. Passive online, over 3 hours long. You guys know the flex, completely transforming your lives as men. Go download the free half-an-hour version below before getting the full one, and I'll finish it there, guys. You can support Edge. Come on, this is just a basic white t-shirt, super simple. I'm feeling more pure. I think that's why I'm wearing white. Just letting go of these demons, man, and just coming back to groundedness and truth and love with you guys. I'll finish it here, guys. Don't be ashamed of dealing with these demons. They affect all of us. They affect self-developed. All of us, okay? It's just being aware, being thankful to God, and understanding that He is always, the universe, life, Mother Nature is always working through you to make you the best you. Just temporarily, while going through shadow work or squeezing that toothpaste bottle, it can get a bit scary, right? Whether you're dealing with fear, anger, jealousy, lust, right? You gotta feel it first, be aware, transmutate, breathe, and it will leave. Like I feel a lot better today. I did a lot of shadow work at like 4 in the morning. So thank you so much. Have an amazing day. I'll catch you guys then. With that, much love. Peace.